welcome to the channel. This is the Samsung VX972 and it's working. How did we get here, guys? Now, I was going outside for a walk and an old lady actually was about to troll this baby. And I was like, what the heck is this? And she told me, yeah, you know, it's an old VHS cassette player that I don't really need and I'm throwing it off. And I said, like, does this thing work? Well, initially it did not really. I had to take it apart. It was quite of a struggle, but now, yeah, I was able to bring this baby to life. And in this video, I'm going to share with you how this performs. What is the quality? What happens when you watch old VHS tapes in 2026? And speaking about tapes, well, there is a surprise. She was about to try out something like 20, 30 VHS tapes. And of course, I was like, yeah, please just come on. So we have some things like Queen, Greatest Flicks. This is an original tape. There are also some nice things. I think this is like Ministry de Tourisme. I cannot read it anyway. It's something from Algiers, you know, like original tape. Something that blew my mind away. Panasonic Super Premium Standard Video Cassette. This thing is brand new, sealed, never opened. I think there were a bunch of absolutely like brand new tapes. JVC VHS 180 ER video cassette, again absolutely brand new, sealed in a box. She told me that they got this unit from Brunei, I think like probably in the early 90s, and there's some nice movies, guys. There's even Rocky. Alright, some music videos. What is this, like Delta Planner, Story of the World? I'm not even sure. I have to check those tapes. I was able to check some of them. Not all of them, of course, do work. Commandos. Yeah, you remember this Commando movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Check this thing out. It says American Werewolf. Again, I think this is really so ancient. And of course, there is some nice Bulgarian, yeah, pop music. And take a look at that beauty. Samsung Electronics video cassette player operating instructions for the model VX972. By the way, yes, it does come with a handle. It also came round antenna cable and I was pretty much able to get it on. Now, I initially struggled with it. It would not really work. I had to take it apart and just try to manually shovel the cogwheels a bit. Actually, everything was in line. All the belts, everything absolutely perfect. Alright, so it's a basic video player. I do believe it's even mono, so you can apparently just play, posting, eject, you know, just go back, fast forward, stuff like this. I mean, it's great that it also has, like the manual. I was able to play some cassette with using the antenna coaxial cable, but the quality is not that good. Actually, I'm going to show this to you. And then I went to the store where I bought this HD video converter. Basically, the idea is to use one RCA cable for my audio, remember it's mono, and then another one for my video, and then put HDMI from here as an output to my TV. But before that, I want to load a tape and show you the quality with the antenna cable, which again is like pretty old school. I mean, come on, it's VHS, right? So this is Queen. All right, let me just take it up. All right, I'm not sure if you know, this is really a VHS tape. It's rather big, right? And you have to always stick it with the arrow like that. So after some struggling, yeah, everything works, gets inside, it can play. All right, and now I'm going to show you the video. Nice and cool stuff. So what happens when I try to fast forward? Well, yeah, as you can expect, it is absolutely analog, guys. You know, you cannot really just go to the next song. You need to always like fast forward. It's so satisfying. I don't think I've used something like this probably in the last like 10-15 years, completely digital. So now I kind of enjoy getting back to analog. All right, now let me stop. All right, I'm going to show you. This is also very satisfying. I'm going to try to eject the cassette. I mean, this whole thing, like taking the cassette and loading it, this is probably the most satisfying thing in the now digital world that we live in. This feels almost like something premium, you know, boom, boom. I mean, it's standard stuff, right? And you can see the moment I put it in, the video is going to start. Now let's try to update it with my HD converter. And then, of course, I have an HDMI cable, and then I'm going to use my RCA cables. Let's see what is going to happen. I got this out of the box, and this is what we have. So what do we have here? Mini AV to HDTV. It's an upscaler to 1080p. So here we have 3 RCA ports, CVBS, I guess that's the one for the video. Then we have 2 channels, I don't care, remember it's mono. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to use this change as the video, and I'm gonna use one of them channels for the audio. This two will go inside my VHS cassette player, and then that's the output, guys. I'm gonna hook up an HDMI cable and stick it inside the TV. Now, by the way, this thing requires power, right? USB power, and there is a nice toggle here, 720p, 1080p, come on, I mean, you must be kidding me. All right, let's try this out. This is the beautiful back of the video recorder. So this thing here is for the antenna, and this is how you get video out via the antenna cable. And then we have one RCA for audio, one for video, and yeah, there is a test switch. I'm gonna show you. This produces 2 nice white lines, so I'm gonna hook it up here. Remember, the red one is for my video and the white one is for my audio. So I'm gonna stick this to the video, and I'm gonna stick the white one to the audio. And then I have my HDMI cable. I am gonna put it there, and I'm gonna hook this up to the TV. Let's see what happens. And it's good that they've included a USB cable. So it's USB-A to mini, and I have my own adapter. I'm gonna hook this up. And now, hopefully, I'm gonna be able to power this thing. Let's see how this thing works. All right. Is there any indicator? Not really. I'm gonna try first 720p. Right, nothing indicates that this thing works, but now let's check. Oh, it says no signal. All right, I think we're there. Now let's again put my queen tape. Just loaded it in. We don't need that. Sometimes it will not really work. Oh my god! Oh, it's there. Not so impressed with the quality, but it's probably still better. Now I'm gonna switch. Oh my god! Now I'm switching to 1080p. 1080p, you see? Oh, it is actually displaying a nice interface. So now 720p, and now we have 1080p, not bad. And I'm not even sure if this is kind of like better. Probably not, it's kind of white. Too much noise, I guess. But okay, let's try some other tapes. Yeah. All right, let's give Queen some rest. This one is a nice one. It says Music 90s. Nico video cassette. Okay, let's see what happens here. Maybe I can play some with sound. Let's try to see if this beauty is gonna play. Oh, is this like Beastie Boys? Yeah, 1080p. Okay, let's fast forward, by the way. I'm fast forward. Oh my god, and we lost. Okay, we are back. Yeah, I mean, this converter is probably just like a gimmick converter. What is this like? Oh my god. Yeah, the analog artifacts. All right, and now it's 720p. Well, what can I tell you? It's still not so nice, but then I guess you don't need to use the antenna cable. I think with the antenna cable, it was kind of like the same quality. I guess, somehow, circa. One more try. So this is 720p. Let me put again 1080p. Changing the interface to 1080p. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Okay, let me try to play a movie for you. I'm going to hit the eject button, just like that. Alright. And we are now ejecting it. Music from the 90s. Okay, now let's try Commando. Alright. Fuji, okay. Inserting it. Again, the best part of this is the manual ejecting of the tape. It just looks and feels nice. Oh, a German version of Commando? I don't think it's Commando. Is this like an adult movie or what? No, I don't think either. Let's see. You wanna hit play? Yeah, okay, this is not the best. This is not the best. Look at this, it's the Clash of the Titans and the World's Strongest Man, and then the concert in New York. I'm not sure like what band, but okay, we can try. So I'm gonna put it up. Let's load it. Movie, right? Jesus, this converter is so shitty. Oh my god. No. Okay, I don't know, what the heck? You hear this sound, man? This is the sound of a tape going crazy. This is actually 1080p, let's see. It was 720 and I put it 1080p. Yeah. Oh my god. And we're losing signal. That's not so stable, but it works and I'm really happy. Okay. What function does this thing have? So you can apparently stop. There is a still button. It should probably work as pause, and then of course you have like fast forward, and then you have rewind, and then you have eject. But why do I like this unit? Believe it or not, it has like, yeah, a handle. And in case you don't know, it says handle, so you can just wear it is, and it's something like 10 kilo. It's a heavy unit. It's very heavy actually, alright? So let me just try to eject one more time. I'm happy I was able to save this thing from scrap and managed to somehow restore it just by giving it a nice loop. And now I have some tapes and I can enjoy some nice analog content. Let me know what you think down below in the comments and stay safe.